Alright, it's
Alright, it's
all
all
unmuted.
unmuted.
Actually,
This can go on mute. Um, okay, now, now I'm connected, so let me, just close this out real quick. Give me 1 second. I'm going to... I have no idea what that sound is. That like high pitched sound. Maybe let me turn my volume down. I think that could be it. If not, I need to figure it out because that's like crazy high. Oh man, no. I will have to be back. That is like...
unmuting my mic this way. Let me see if this will actually do it. Unmuting my mic this way. Let me see if this will actually do it. Alright, it's going. So, oh, that was crazy loud. Let me... Unmuting my mic this way. Let me see if this will actually do it. Alright, it's going. So, oh, that was crazy loud. Let me... This way. Alright, it's fine. So, oh, that was crazy loud. Okay, I have no idea why now my sound sounds like it's far away. Okay, I have no idea why now my sound sounds like it's far away. That's why. Oh my gosh, I'm too much. It's picking up on me hearing myself in the background. All right, anyways. Okay, so now that I have that all taken care of and all sorted out. Oh man. All right. Now that that is ready, it's been a good like 5 minutes or so. Let me full size this. And what I am streaming this on is, if you look at the screen, let me make this small again. I am I am live streaming, but I am casting my Oculus onto this. So this is oculus.com/casting right here in the web browser. That's what it says. And this takes you to your MetaQuest app, and you just sign in, and it'll bring you to a blank screen. As soon as you click cast on your Oculus up here, it'll give you the option to your computer, and that's what you do. So, yeah, so that's what's happening. All right, so now that that's done, I kind of have a headache. I don't know how many pieces of chocolate, but it was so good. I don't eat chocolate like that. I think I had too much chocolate. Anyways, all right, so I'm gonna do a live walkthrough of actual use of the Oculus Quest 2. So anybody that comes in and joins, welcome. And if not, I am going to get this video and make separate videos, so that way it will still go over everything. Let me close this, open it back up, and see if that goes. All right, perfect. Close. All right, so I'm gonna just go over kind of what I talked about in my first video, and because there's been quite a few things that have changed, and I want to just talk over that for a minute, and yeah, just kind of help the new people out. Most of the people have had the Oculus for a good while. We're used to, all the updates and everything, but there is some new stuff, so I want to go over that. One of the main things is, a few months ago, we got legs. So our avatars actually got legs. And I'm sitting on the ground right now in my room, but that's why my avatar looks pretty low. But here's another way to look at it. When you bring up your menu, you click on your profile area down here, and this is your avatar. So we do have legs now. And I did get asked the question, and I'm not reading it verbatim, but somebody had asked, so what do we do with the avatars? Is it, just there? Can you build a world with it? Like, what happens? So your avatars that you have can be used in different games. So one of the main games I use mine in is Horizon Worlds. You can also use your avatar in poker, and I don't know what other games, but there's so many apps, and you can use your actual creative avatar for it. There's even a travel one called World that I recently heard of, and you use your avatar in that when you go explore with everybody. But it's not just for display, just for the sake of signing into your Oculus and having it. You can actually use it in another world, and I will show you right now. So just a real quick way so I can demonstrate this is I'm going to show you how to use it in Horizon Worlds. Down here is where I access my games. And let's see, up here, Horizon Worlds. When you click on it to open it, I'll let it load up. I love Horizon Worlds. This is one of the main places I love exploring and going, spending a lot of my time in VR. I have fallen asleep in Horizon Worlds many times. When you come in, this is what pops up. It'll tell you how to unlock rewards, all these new features that they added. And then travel to the world. But this up here to the left talks about your profile. And you can tell how you're feeling, something new they added, and you can let people know exactly what you're doing. Because right here I am, there's my avatar. And as you can see, your avatar's mouth moves on Horizon Worlds. Up here is where your screen name is. You can change your screen name once every 6 months. But Cupcakezilla, you can add little emojis around it. I have little stars on mine. And then right here, you can add a title so people know kind of what you're doing in the world. So, exploring new worlds, looking for creators, open a chat, looking for players, here to role play, no social tag. I just usually have it on nothing because I always have, but occasionally I'll put exploring new worlds. So when you do, this will pop up underneath right there. So when I save it, there it goes. Exploring new worlds. So you can do that. I usually just put no social tag. But this is where your avatar actually will come to life. Let me go to one of my worlds and I will show you how to actually I'm gonna show you how your avatar looks in your actual camera view. Where you can see it talking and using its motions and stuff. Well, you know, facial expressions. Here's one of the worlds I created. Let's go to a really nice spot over here. And we'll bring up our camera. So the way to do that is lift your arm up. All you do is lift it. You don't push anything. Turn it towards you. That will load. You click the camera. You have different features now. Now you can click for it to follow you. So it'll do basically the view in front of you and show you from behind. So when you click it, on about doing what you need to do, run over here, run down here. Okay. This is cool. I've never used this feature before. Alright, so it's going to end, and I believe it goes a minute now. So when it ends, we click on it and we can actually view it. That's pretty cool. So, and it'll give you this angle so you can actually see your avatar in action from this angle. I guess I have to give it a second to load. I'm not sure, I never used this one before. But I'll send it to my Facebook later. Anyways, alright, and then another way to see your actual avatar is you lift your left hand again, click on your camera, and it does the front view. So you just click on it and you can walk around with it, run with it. So when you're doing stuff, you'll be able to interact with your actual avatar. So pretty cool. And then my blush looks crazy. They added that feature too. I'm gonna scoot it closer. And the cool thing in this is when you talk, your avatar's mouth moves. So when you interact with people, it's actually you talking. And you can do gestures with your face. Let me scoot this a little closer. So when you're happy, you do thumbs up. They still never fix the mouse, how funny. And then you can do an angry face, you do thumbs down. If you're doing a meh, do one up, one down. Or like this, how do we do it? There you go, confused. Now you're stuck. But yeah, when they first started Horizon Worlds, my voice is raspy. It always is. So anyways, when they first started Horizon Worlds, it was just from the waist up. So we had no legs. So they just added the leg feature. It's pretty cool. You can turn the camera this way. You could take a picture. You can, yeah, however you want. But this is Horizon Worlds. This is one of the worlds I created, built. So whatever you see, I actually built. Boy, calm down. So like this, I built. I don't have any music attached to it yet, but the ukulele. And this is one of my favorite worlds. Gets relaxing. But this is Horizon Worlds. And as I walk, you will see that black circle on the screen, like, come up. The reason why it does is because it helps me not get dizzy. You can change that in your settings. That is not a problem. Alright. Now we can go see live interaction with people. Let me show what build mode looks like. So, somebody asked, can you build in, VR? Yes, you can. Let me just do a new world. So, new world, they give you different types that you could choose from that are pre-made. I like to just do blank canvas. You can title it whatever you'd like. Let's just do stuff. This is my, we'll just call it New Year's home. New Year's. A-R-S. New Year's. Okay. And then we click create. So now in Horizon Worlds, we can go into explore mode and you can check out everybody's worlds. Now we are going to go to build mode, which you get to build and make the world come alive. So in this world, it's just a big blank canvas. If we go to the edge of it, it just goes on forever. Empty canvas. So in this world, you have your controls. You push down, and now we're in build mode. So this is how big our avatar is. This is a scale of how big we are. This is where you're going to spawn when you come into the world. So wherever you have this, in the world you created, you put it down, that is where you will spawn in that direction. and you will be about this size. So the cool part about build mode is look at how far I zoomed out. We can see the entire world, everything. To bring up everything in build mode, your left controller has all the controls. So, oh nice. I always put my snap on. So to bring up your little selections, you click the flat button on the left controller. This will bring up everything you could build with. Let's see, this, you can move it around, but anything you want to build with. So let's make, I don't know, walls and floors. Let's just do that. So we'll get this, we'll close that, and we're going to make a wall. So we just pull out on everything. Let me just show real quick before I start building. They have the X and Y axis, or Y and Z. X, Y, Z. Okay, anyways, the green arrow, you grab these, this will widen it. This one will move it in the direction you pull. So the square will change the actual shape, make it thicker or thinner, and the arrow will actually move it in whatever direction you're pulling. And that'll go for any side. You go to this side, the square, big and small, the arrow moves it. Same thing with the bottom. Square, big and small, the arrow moves it. All sides. Okay, so this is the basics of building. So let's build a chair. Like I was gonna do you know what, let's just do like I said. We'll do a platform so we can build like a little stage. Here's the cool part. You're gonna make it to scale, make it tiny. Hold on, turn that off. All right. And then to duplicate this without having to go get another one, pull it out, make it the same length. So like, forget this. We just duplicate this. So on this controller, there's this button. You move this to the side, click whatever you want, drag, and it automatically duplicates the exact same size and everything. And to line everything up, you make sure your grid lock is on. This is your grid lock. So when your grid lock is on, all these little dots right here are going to pop up all over. Oops, I still have duplicate on. Make sure to move this back so it doesn't duplicate everything. I've done that before. Horrible ways to where it crashed. Anyways, so make sure that's on. You click whatever one you want, and now you can see they added this feature where you can see the grids all throughout the area you're working. So you pull it to the edge, and there you go. They did it where you can do a lot more details, so it kind of makes it a little bit more meh, but it's easy once you get used to it. So you have this. So here's the cool part. It's this size, right? Let me change this. Let's do this to a flooring and a wall color. So we click this. You go to your paint, style. Here's the wood. We'll do a wood floor color, basic. We'll do that. Let me see. That is small. There it is. We're gonna do actual wood floor planks. There it goes. And then let's do a darker color. I'm gonna be specific about this. Okay, that's fine. And then we're going to do a wall color. You do texture, no texture. I'll just pick whatever. And let's just do the wall. We'll do gray. don't like that texture. I don't like it. Let's just do plain. It's just an example. So, but I still want it to be cute. And you get different colors, like, and you could pick any color. Just do a color slider and you could pick any color ever that your little head could think of. So we'll just do this purple. Anyways, so this is what it looks like. Make sure it's on select. You just highlight, and here's the cool part. Because when you bring it next to you, if you click down, now I'm roaming around in real life. This is how big it is. Okay. But go back to build mode, go and grab it. And you just get it, and with the other controller, you click and hold out. And now let's put it down. And look at the size it is. And this is how you create worlds. So once you do that, you can make the walls a little shorter. See, shorter walls. And then once you do that, we just get this. And then you make it the size of this because you see the size difference. So you grab the square and you line it up with this. And that's how you get perfect lines. And we made a room. Well, you know, the corner to a room. So we'll make the rest of it. Let's see what size. Like a little stage. And then we want to duplicate this. Oops. And then we will duplicate this. And leave a little entrance on both sides. Oops. And just to make it even, because I get like that, we'll find the center and there you go. Oops. What? I forget what the way they changed the gridlock, everything is like extra sensitive, which is a good thing, but then it's like just gridlock to it. So look, we made a basic room. This is basically how you do it. And then you make doors, and we'll even make a ceiling. We'll do this a different color. Let's do this just basic. We'll do a texture ceiling. All right, there it goes. And then we'll make it a little bit thinner. And you can make anything, literally anything. You can build anything if you learn how to just do shapes. I'm still learning. There's so many things to like learn. So, just in that short amount of time, look, we made a little building. And then you can bring up your camera. Here I am in the little house I made. There I am. I'll set the camera over here. And then we will hit record. Then I'll do this. Being like, oh my goodness, from my point of view. Go over here, we hit stop. Let it load. we click this, and here's the video. I don't know why it's not playing it. Just need time to load. I mean, it could be that I have like 1,000,000 on here, but so we're gonna go check out worlds people built. I'm gonna go show one of the other worlds I did. So this is how to be in build mode, and you can how little it is. All right. This is a basic, basic whatever, and you can build whatever. Here's a cool thing. You can make light. So see how it's kind of dark in here? Let me see. It's kind of dark in here. You can do right here, material. Solid, plastic, metal. The metal looks pretty cool. It shows you up here, but here, let me look at how cool it looks. And you can change the intensity of it. So 100%. Look at that. And do it all. Looks cool. Then you can change the property where you can throw them, bounce them, make them heavy, whatever you want. But this is what I was going to show. Oh, let's see. But you can do glow. So when you do glow, up here it'll show you, and you can do the intensity, and you can change the glow to a certain color. So let me put this over here and show what it actually looks like. Close this. Okay, so this is what it looks like with the glow. All right, see wherever you put it, it's gonna just stay there. So you make it tiny. Oops. Look at the difference. It's gonna change the lighting right now. Maybe because it's so bright. Let me. Oh, was it because I have it so bright? Look, it looks like the moon, huh? But maybe it's because I have this showing. It's fine, whatever. Point is, you can build. You can build it however you would like. Let me show some of mine, and then we'll go to other people's worlds. And then that's kind of it for Horizon Worlds as far as right now. And then I'll show other ones. So this is one of the worlds that I built. This goes to some of my other places. But where it is. It's jump in the water. Very simple, but one of the little homes I was working on. So this is like one of the simple like things you can do, just like create a basic loan. But you can create actual games. There's actual games. There's so much you can do with Horizon World. So I love it. All right, now we're going to quit out of this. To quit out of any game, you just right click the flat button and you're out. All right, now we are going to be going on Wonder. So I'm going to sign out and then back on because it's getting really like splotchy. But I will be right back. I don't know why it's being splotchy, but it is.